Okay, so I was having trouble getting this through there, so what I did was I took and I trimmed the hose to make it skinnier so that I could push it through. So now in theory I should be able to fish the rest of that through there. Okay, so yeah, it's a really tight fit. So with this is to fill the fuel tank. I do like to be able to drain the fuel if you need to defuel it. So I like the hose to be long enough that it can reach the bottom. Although you don't want it getting in the way of your fuel clunk. So this one can almost go straight down as long as it's close to the bottom. That's all that's important, so that it can suck out the gas if you have to defuel it. Trick is going to be getting this one to pop back in. It was already tight before, and with this larger diameter hose it's going to be even harder. Okay, I think that's finally in there. So it should not go anywhere. Let's see, that goes down pretty far. But not quite far enough. Let's see. Alright, so that goes all the way down. Okay, so that's pretty good. It's about where you want it. And this next one, I think it just, this is for the vent. Okay, so this one fits through there pretty well. So the difference is with this one, it just needs to go to the very, very top of the fuel tank, and this allows air to be brought in from outside the helicopter so that you don't get a vacuum, because if you did get a vacuum, that would kill your engine. It has to be able, you know, as the engine carburetor is sucking gas out, it's also sucking the air out inside the tank, and it has to be able to get the air. Otherwise it's absolutely gonna kill your engine. There was actually one time I was flying, and like I put like a circular thing like this, that way, you know, some people fly upside down, I don't, but if you did 3D and you flew upside down, you know, having a few loops of fuel hose like this would keep fuel from coming out. And there was one time I had a piece on there and I had it crimped, and I had an engine failure because it was just crimped too much, and once it sucked all the air out of the fuel tank, that just totally killed the engine. And I was up about 50 feet in the air, and I had to do a hovering auto rotation from 50 feet up, and that was pretty scary. I saved the helicopter, but it did land kind of hard. It kind of cracked the on the other side. I cracked the skid strut that was on a Vario. Bends and acrobatic. This is almost through there, but not quite all the way. And again, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so you know, I knew from the onset this was going to be a learning experience. This is very hard to get this through there. This hose is a lot seemingly softer than the yellow hose. Come on, I'm trying to pull that through. I just can't quite get it. Alright, come on. That should be enough. Alright. Okay, so on this one, This one just goes to the very, very, very top of the tank, and you just need a little tiny bit sticking through the top of the tank. So this amount right there should be more than enough. Okay, that one went in a lot easier. So now the fuel tank is plumbed. As far as getting it through there, the trick that I've been told is to use Windex. I don't have any Windex near me right now, so I'm just going to use Simple Green. Trying not to get that on my heat tape. Hopefully I can get it to slide through there without any major problems. It's going to be a tight fit. Alright, there it goes. I think the Simple Green helped out.